What's up, guys? It's your girl JennDanielle, and it is cruise day. I am boarding the beautiful Resilient Lady here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. You guys will notice I got a mic now. We are upgrading the content for these videos, so hopefully you guys don't have to hear the wind blowing out hard like we normally do. But I am so excited to be here. We have an amazing itinerary ahead. So I am going to Martinique, Barbados, St. Kitts, St. Thomas, no, not St. Thomas, St. I said all the Saints, Barbados, and Martinique. Wait a minute. Okay. We are going to Martinique, Barbados, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, and St. Maarten. There we go. 5 ports, 7 nights. We got a fun one ahead of us. So I am so excited because the only port I have been to in this list already is St. Kitts. So these are new ports to me. And I am planning to do excursions, exploring. Shout out to Short Excursions Group, who is teaming up with me to share some of these excursions with you guys. So we're gonna have a new experience, new excursion process, new ports, new everything. So I cannot wait, but let's get into this cruise vlog. If you are new here, be sure to hit the subscribe, hit that like, and let's get into this video. I am just waiting on my boarding time, which is 3:45 for this cruise. I was able to go ahead and check in my bags. The process was relatively easy. I did get here about 12 o'clock to start that process just because my hotel checkout was 12, so I decided to come straight out here. There's so much shopping and so many beautiful things to see in the area, so this is a port that you can get to early and drop your bags, but they're going to follow the same procedure as Miami, where you're not going to be able to board that much earlier than normal. As y'all can see, the wind is out here kicking my tail. But one thing I have found interesting in talking to the Uber drivers here is that a lot of people who live here actually cruise. Now, my experience in Miami, I meet a lot of Uber drivers that are like, oh, you're getting on a cruise? I've never been on a cruise. And I'm always like, how is it that you live in Miami and you haven't been on a cruise? You know, outside of cost, because we know these cruises ain't cheap. But, you know, a lot of people here, the Uber drivers here, they're like, oh, yeah, I know about Virgin Voyages, or I've cruised NCL. A lot of them told me they cruise NCL and Royal. So I find that to be interesting. Another thing I found interesting is that the Ritz yacht is out here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get y'all up till we can see it. But the yacht is bigger than what I thought it was. If y'all don't know, Ritz-Carlton did start their own little kind of super yacht. They don't call it a cruise. Cruise is for us brokies. But they started their own like yacht company where you can sail with them. The rooms are luxurious and the price range I saw was $10,000. So I don't know if you guys will ever see one unless Ritz-Carlton wants to sponsor a cruise for me. Y'all can hit me up. But let me show you guys what their ship looks like and just a little bit of what Puerto Rico looks like. here. Wow. Ah, home. That beautiful room. Oh, I have missed being on this ship. You know what I didn't do? Show you all today's outfit. So this is actually an oldie, but of course a goodie. Everything's from Amazon. I will link the skirt if it's still in stock, as well as these tops. These are the buttery soft bodysuits. So I love being able to throw this on. It just feels so comfortable, and it's definitely giving Puerto Rico today. I got my Puerto Rican hair, y'all. You can't tell me nothing, but you know what time it is. We are on board, so it's time to hit the dock house, get that golden horizon. I dressed for the occasion to match it, and then I'm gonna get some food at dock house because I have not eaten today and I am starving. So let's go. Look who it is, y'all. The next door neighbor.
I almost knocked on one of these doors. I'm glad I know which door is yours now. I don't know how to do that. What that is, she usually handles that. So now that I have my own room, I'm like, oh my goodness.
She's on her own.
I have to be an adult. I have to scan my own ID.
Get out my room. Get out. Y'all won't believe what she just did in my room, y'all. It's a running joke. She came over my new apartment when I was younger and twerked in my kitchen before I even could. You don't come twerk in somebody else's home. Get out my cabin. It's time for the mustard trail. 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 We meeting in the casino.
Have you watched the safety video?
Yes.
It's as easy as that. Just a quick scan. I have to watch the movie, so we're headed over. Somebody's awful French is gonna come at y'all. Alright, it's time to hit the dock house and get some good eats. Be quiet! There go the ice cream fanatic. She has already spotted the ice cream, so she is losing it. I tell you, she do this mess she usually does. Hi! Where did she go? Brittany, that's not the right way. That is not towards dock house. There she go, y'all. It's already started. That's how you know it's resilient. The horsies. All right, so I have arrived. I am here right here on the floor. I am at the dock house. I just ordered me a golden horizon, some shrimp and steak. And y'all, it's so pretty. I cannot wait to start this trip. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so they are on the way. Now, if you guys have watched any of my vlogs, you know how I feel about dock house. This is my favorite place on the ship, and I feel like these small places are the best thing going. Like, there's so many good things on here, but dock house is dock house. Like, I love it. So, I didn't get to tell you guys, but embarkation was so easy. Like, it was so quick.
You're gonna want to try this.
Okay. It was like so quick. I feel like this was way quicker than any of them I've done in Miami. They actually did your second scan once you got on the ship, which was really good. So I love it.
I'm gonna get another one. This is so delicious.
All right, let's wait on this golden horizon. Was not eating dessert like that, but I am here with the head dessert queen. So, and she made me try this, and it was so good. So these are the meals that are like already ready, where you just grab them out the little refrigerator, like grab and go. And they're so good. It's just light and airy, and it's got whipped cream on it. You said this like condensed milk in the bottom, or ice cream?
Yeah, you put condensed milk on top of it. You poke holes in it.
I take it back. This is delicious. Alright, we got the steak. We got shrimp. Alright, so we did a good amount of damage there at the dock house. So now we are headed to the galley. Brittany has to do her dessert taste test on the little ship. So, oh y'all, I'm feeling that golden horizon already. It is galley time. Let's flip you guys around.
That's going down.
So of course the galley looks like it does on all the other ships. Thank you. They all are pretty much identical. Have your window seating here all along the sides, and you sit down and you press that little lever up in order to place your order. Or now you can even go to the different stands and get something, specific items. So like I like to go and get my little noodles for noodle around. I'll sometimes pick up like my breakfast items, but yeah. This is Brittany's first time on Resilient, so now she is completing her little ship collection. So she just has to get this little blue ship here. In that corner, and she is good to go. She has them all on lock. Hi, can I please get this Roche and the Resilient lady? Thank you. So you guys know Brittany for doing all the desserts, but I was not gonna let her be alone. So I got a little mini dessert try for you guys. So I got the Resilient lady in this Roche thing here, which looks really, really good. So let's try it. And Brittany's over here with her plate of things that she hasn't tried yet. You guys have to check out her vlog to watch it. I can't believe you went for the pistachio first.
That's really good. Sweet, very rich.
I am such a chocolate girl, so this Roche is doing it for me. Every chance I get, I'm going back for one of these. Y'all, look at all that chocolate. It's so rich. I usually don't like stuff to make your mouth do that little, but that's good. I can't stop. I'm such a chocolate girl. And I'm looking at that Resilient lady, and it looks like it has coconut, and I'm not a coconut girl. Which one are you blown away from? The coconut thing? Oh.
Everything is amazing the first time. Sade once said, it's never as good as the first time. She lied. Sade lied.
It's the Resilient lady, y'all. It's giving I need a nap, but it's time for the Solo Sailor meetup. It's almost 5 o'clock. And then it'll be sail away. And then from there, we'll have to see where the night takes us. I really want to see Persephone. The pajama party is tonight. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long one. You know, I said I wasn't doing any more pajama parties because I'm not staying up till 11. But I kind of want to go since this is Resilient and this is a different vibe. So probably stopping by there. It's the solo meetup and they're testing the alarms. But we're headed up to the athletic deck.
That's it.
Oh, there's not that many people here today. Kind of a small group. If you want to know more about what to expect during the Solo Sailor meetup, I put together a complete guide video that will tell you everything you need to know about embarkation day as a solo sailor. Be sure to look for it hitting the channel soon. One of the best things about this adults only cruise line is the fact that they give out free champagne at Sail Away. This is the perfect way to set off any epic adventure. Alright, y'all, so I've been in my room chilling for a minute, and from my understanding, we don't actually set sail till 8 p.m. It is now 7:18, and I want to at least catch a little bit of Persephone. I don't think I'm going to stay all day today, but I just want to see if it's as good as I remember, because I remember just being so in awe and in love over it, because it's one of those interactive shows where the stage moves around and they like are performing in the middle of the crowd and you're standing the whole time. So I want to see if it's as good as I remember, or if I was just like really excited because it was the first time I experienced it. So we're getting ready to go down there. If you have seen Untitled Dance Show thing, then this is that similar kind of setup. But I just feel like this show was so phenomenal the first time I saw it. So let's see if it's really as good as what I thought it was. I haven't seen it since 2023. So let's go down there, see what's going on, and then probably come back up here and get a nap into the pajama party. I don't know about you guys, but I like being on deck 9 where you can like take the steps where you have the option to get to certain things. So the red room is on deck 6 and 7, I think. So I really like being able to do that. We're gonna go down here. It sounds like the ship is popping. I hear somebody performing. But let me show you guys where I am right now. So yeah, I only need to go down 2 flights of steps. Sounds like the show is kind of already started. Persephone was just as amazing as I remember. I was right. But look what I got a hold of, y'all. The groupie! So these are the karaoke rooms that you can rent out. So if you guys watch my Friendsgiving video, y'all know I kind of lost my mind in karaoke. But having the room to myself, this is the room that is for 2 to 4 people. This is the blue room. I think I'm going to have to sing a song or two. So let's do it. If you end up with a group, there are so many different options here. Let's take a look at what you can sing. I gotta do some R&B. Let's see, playlist. Okay, they're different viral. I don't know what to choose, y'all, but it's very easy to just select. All right, hold on. Let me make my selection, then I'm gonna come back and let y'all see what I choose. Okay, so we're going to Barbados, so it's only right I sing one of Rihanna's songs. I think I'm gonna have to go with Diamonds. Diamonds is my song. All right, y'all, let's do it. Okay, a song or two may have turned into 5, but we're going to Barbados and it's Rihanna, so who is judging? Got a drink on my mind and my mind on my money. Facts. Honey, so I'm gonna find me a honey. Facts. Yeah. Standing ovation. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. The Lord definitely knew what he was doing, not giving me a singing voice, because you could not be able to tell me nothing. Pro tip, if you have dinner that is later than what you actually want, you can look in the app and see if there are any slots open. So I originally had dinner for like 9:30, 9:45 tonight, something ridiculous, because that was all that was available when I booked. But I just checked the app and I can go now. It's 8:45, so I'm going to head out there now and I'm going to go to Pink Agave, which is actually a favorite. Oh, let me make sure I have my stand, because I actually want to show you guys what I'm eating and probably do a little eating on camera. But I just went to Persephone, which was still just as amazing as I remembered. I knew that show was like literally everything, but I say it all the time. I think that is one of the best shows I've seen on a cruise ship. I can't believe I have not like taken a nap yet. It's been a long day. All right, so we're on, my room is actually on the fort this time. So I'm able to go around this way to get to Pink Agave. So once you get to 5, you're gonna see all of this here. And you just have to go down this long hallway to get there. But you guys know Pink Agave is my favorite restaurant. So I'm really happy to be doing this one the first night. I may do this more than once while I'm on this 7-day, to be honest. Because I like Extra Virgin. I like Razzle Dazzle too. But really the other ones I could get away with not doing. I'm probably not going to do Test Kitchen this time. I just did it last cruise. And what's the other one? You know what? Actually, I have not been to the Wake in a minute, so I may go to the Wake. I haven't been there since Friendsgiving, but Pink Agave is my love. So let's get down here. Of course, we're getting what we always get, but maybe we'll try some different stuff too. Meal 1 is here. We have the guacamole, which is so good. I've been wanting this for a minute. We got these good crunchy chips. Look at those hunks of avocado in it. That's what I'm talking about. I know y'all hear me crunching, but it has like pomegranate seeds in it. It's so good. The pomegranate gives it like that little sweet hit. So it just really sets it off, because you get like the lemon, a guacamole, and then you get like a little sweet with the pomegranate seeds. And they go with the pomegranate seeds, look like very small, very good. I'm telling y'all, this is the best restaurant on the ship. Extra Virgin has been climbing up my list though, but I still love Pink Agave more. I love it. Okay, got our fave, the esquites. Look at them. Oh, that looks so good. These shrimp are some of my favorite. I normally don't have room because I've been overdone it at the dock house, which I did kind of have 2 orders at the dock house, but I'm still going to shrimp it up tonight. They have the little potatoes and green beans, and y'all, it's so good. And just look at the size of these shrimp. They are seasoned so well. Hopefully it focuses in here. Okay. Oh, so good. I love me some Pink Agave. I just keep saying. It is amazing every single time. Alright guys, so Pink Agave was good as always. I do not have it in me to take another bite or to really go to anything else tonight. It appears the pajama party is moved indoors again for the 3rd time in a row for me. Both cruises in January that happened. It's happening again tonight due to high winds. That party inside, I told y'all, like, it's way, way more lit than the party outdoors. So I don't think I can do it. I don't think I got it in me. I am pooped. And I have an excursion tomorrow, which means I have to be up and out off of the ship by like, I think 10 a.m. tomorrow. And I got to figure out some storage because I have recorded so much content that I'm already almost out of storage. And it's only day one. So I think we're going to wrap it up for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed day one of this amazing cruise. Stay tuned. We are getting into the ports and the next day or next video. Haven't decided how I'm going to split this, but I look forward to sharing it. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time. Bye. Welcome to day two, stop one of the cruise. We have arrived in St. Martin, and it is a rainy one. Ugh. But I'm getting ready to get off the ship, and today I am going to be doing an excursion with Short Excursions group. So now I'm going to tell you guys what all this includes, because honestly I don't remember everything. Let me get the piece of paper out. So I love the fact that they have so many processes in place and things that will back up the fact that they will get you to the ship on time. So if you guys don't know, I typically recommend booking directly with the cruise line when it comes to excursions, but those tend to be a little bit more expensive. And now that I'm more of a seasoned traveler, I wanted to try some new things and kind of give some new companies an opportunity to get some of this money. So this particular excursion the name of it is Rum Distillery, Maho Beach, and lunch. So it does include lunch, which is great. So this piece of paper will tell you everything you need to know as far as about your excursion. It has really specific details about the tour departure time, which is in local time. There's a tender process that can be time consuming. It tells you where to meet, what you need to bring, and all that good stuff. So it gives you like a complete outline as to what you're going to be doing and what you need to bring. So I'm excited to check it out. I'm most excited about Maho Beach because I have seen photos of it and I know that the planes fly right over you. Funny that I'm back after being afraid to fly. I'm like anxious to do something with some planes, but we're gonna see how this goes. So let me show you guys the fit for today and a little bit of what St. Martin looks like. So for this, since we're going to the beach, I wanted to just wear like a swim top and then throw some pants on with it. Everything you see here is from Amazon. So I have this lime green swimsuit that I've had forever. It has these adorable little cuts on the side. So I love it, love it, love it. I have these linen pants. I have always wanted to find like pants that were long enough for me. I'm 5'9", y'all, so I usually struggle with length. But they actually had these in tall on Amazon. I feel like they look a little big and weird up here, but maybe it's because I'm just not used to wearing pants. I don't typically wear pants. Y'all know I'm like a dress girl when it comes to vacation. But I'm giving it new things a try and trying to like change my look a little bit this year. So wanted to try out these pants. And of course, these sandals are also from Amazon. Everything will be linked in the description. Hey guys, so we have arrived in St. Martin, and once again it is raining, but it's taken me 3 cruises to finally figure this out, but I finally have a fix. So Takeoff Luggage makes this duffel bag, and you guys, it looks like a regular duffel bag. I've been using this as a way to bring additional items on when I'm flying Spirit or Frontier, but now it is my new rain punch-up. Okay, so when you actually open it like this, it becomes a jacket. Hold on, let me put it on so y'all can really see this whole fix here. So yeah, no more getting wet. And the best part is it has this really large pocket or pouch, which is what looks like the bag. So when you put it on, not only are you gonna have your hood, but you got a pocket to put everything in. So my camera can go in here, everything that can't get wet. And now I'm covered, my hair is protected, and we got a fix. So I'll be sure to link my discount code in the description. I have where I can get you, I think it's 10% off When you can order one of these, they come in blue, red, pink, of course this black, and probably some other colors by now. So be sure to check it out. We are rain ready. Alright guys, so everybody's going back to get their towels, but I told you guys about it so you don't have to make that mistake. I've done it before, that's why I know. So we're getting ready to go and find where Shore Excursion Group wants us to meet. Hopefully the lighting straightens out here in a second. It's so pretty out here. St. Martin, St. Martin. Can y'all tell I've been up since 5? So I did get up and do my workout this morning. I chilled and just had a cup of coffee and ate a little fruit. I don't know why, I'm just not really hungry right now. But we are here with this Balmoral ship. I don't think that's the same ship I showed you guys earlier. Maybe it is. Yeah, because I don't see another one. Maybe that is the same one I could see from my cabin. But y'all, this port is so pretty. I'm so excited about today's excursion. Y'all, look at the wind. Bam. I did see Brittany. Brittany is on the ship. I went and visited her in her room this morning. She was off to a late start. It was like 7. She was still in the bed. I was like, girl, what are you doing? We on vacation. You know what I didn't bring? My sunscreen, because it was raining when we got here. But I can see I'm about to get burned up. Dang, y'all. Messed up. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so our instructions say to go to where the land taxi, there it is. Locate the land taxi dispatch area and walk past the circle of taxis. Immediately thereafter, there's a second circle roundabout with the sign, hope to see you soon again. So that is what we're looking for. Let's head that way. I see the taxi sign, so we're headed the right way. So I am currently in the van waiting for the others to join. There is nobody else on this tour as of right now, and it's 10:30, so I know it doesn't start at 10:45, but I wanted to get here a little early. But the van is in really good shape. It's really clean, it's air conditioned, it practically smells new, so it could be. So we'll see what this experience is like. It is hot outside. Like, I definitely did not calculate this right. I'm glad that the rain stopped, but I didn't know it was gonna be this hot. So hopefully a couple of people will be joining soon, and we can get this tour started. Alright guys, so we are at the first stop. This is the distillery, and so next we're going to be picked up for lunch. He told us to be ready at 1:45, and so we're just kind of walking around and seeing what all is in here. The ride over was like probably about 20 minutes. Of course, I told you guys, air conditioned van, which was great. Needed that air conditioning because it was hot. But this place is really cute. And there are currently only 2 other people in this tour with me. So these are very exclusive tours when you book this method. I like it so far. So it's almost like getting your own little private tour. But let's see what this rum distillery is talking about and see what they have to offer. So after I checked in here at this desk, they give you this meal ticket. So this is where you're gonna get your food, and it's located right out here. And they give you this wristband for the rum tour. My tour actually starts at 11:30. So I'll be doing that in just a moment. It's about 11:13 right now. And then they're gonna pick us up and take us to the beach. So it's not really much of like an island tour or anything, which I didn't sign up for that, so I understand. But you get a good little feel for the rum, the beach, and I guess some lunch. So let's see what else we get. So they just brought me some rum punch. Starting the morning off right. Oh, it's good. Y'all, it's got liquor in it. So this is the area where we'll be eating. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Look at the view. All right, so we are headed into the rum tour. You can get gelato made here, and y'all look at all the toppings. Ooh. Oh, that looks good.
Series of so Melanie actually just started off by creating the rum at home. It was something she honestly just did to entertain herself. When Top realized how much Melanie enjoyed infusing the rum, he proposed to her the idea of creating her own rum to be served at Topper's wine restaurant. That's when Melanie perfected her craft and she created what we know to be today.
All right, so we have the banana vanilla cinnamon rum, and they're cooking the chicken. So, ooh.
What do you guys think about the bananas and the cinnamon? Oh, that was that.
You guys, we have a rum cake here. And which one did you say the rum cake is made with?
The banana vanilla cinnamon.
Okay, so the banana vanilla cinnamon. Let's try it.
You think that? Might have been.
Ooh, that is moist.
That's moist.
Mm. Oh, that's good. That is good. Okay, so the chicken was cooked with the tropical, and y'all, it is so good.
I heard you guys. So, what do you guys think about the
It's got
chicken?
a nice little spice to it. I gotta stop doing these alcohol tours, y'all. Y'all know I don't drink like this. I'm ready to take a nap. Alright, we're back. So this is the coconut rum.
White chocolate raspberry? Okay. The coconut, I mean. You don't like coconut? But it tastes like a banana papaya put together or a banana latte. I just want to put smooth the flavor that we carry.
How many rums did you say we're testing today?
About 25.
25. How many are we in now?
I'm not sure.
She's gonna keep giving us rum. Bonfire rum.
He'll buy a couple cases every now and then.
There you guys go. Bonfire.
It's natural.
Yeah, that's spicy.
That's good. That's good.
So one.
Tropical rum.
So my sister is the third. My sister is the birthday.
It's her birthday.
6 years apart.
It's her birthday.
I'm officially out. I hung in for the count. They said it was 25 rooms. I probably had 20, I think. I feel like I've had quite a bit, so no more for me. They said they have a Georgia peach, but I'm not even gonna do that one. I need some lunch. Yeah, I didn't eat nothing but like citrus, like a little citrus mentos bowl this morning. I just wasn't hungry when I woke up. So to have all this rum, I gotta stop doing these tours. I can't do more of this. I cannot do any more. Thank you. All right, my friend said I gotta try this one. Oh, it's spicy.
Georgia peach.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is Georgia. I tasted peach, but it's really got like a spice to it. I'm okay. I'm okay. This is it for me. Thank you. Woo. Now that rum cake was so good. I really want to take one back with me. If they're not gonna let me take it back to eat, I don't think. Lord, John. All right. I gotta get some lunch in me. I have not eaten enough to cover all this rum that I've taken in. I'm starting to feel it. I'm getting hot. All right, y'all. I'm out for now. So they're giving us a sample of Crazy Dave. They told us don't drink it yet. This one is like 40%. I don't think I want to do it. 41%. 41%.
Are you guys ready?
I don't think I want to do it.
2, 3. Cheers.
Alright guys, so as you can see, the rum tour was pretty lit. So over 25 rums. That is more than I have ever tried at any other port or at any other tasting anywhere. They were really good. They didn't taste very heavy on alcohol. Like they taste like the flavors that they had, like exactly like them. So now I'm having lunch, and lunch is here in this little pavilion. It's connected directly to the rum factory, so you just walk over here, give them your ticket, and you get to choose between getting barbecue chicken, ribs, or a combination. Of course I chose a combination because I gotta get something to offset all this rum. But y'all, I am having such an amazing time. I'm really enjoying the smaller group. There were people there that weren't just on the cruise ship, and usually I usually say I prefer to cruise with people that are just on the ship just to meet people. But I've been at so many of the solo meetups, and I feel like there's so many other opportunities to meet people that I really don't feel like I need to use the excursions as that for this particular cruise. So this has been really good and a good change of pace. I even met some people from my hometown. So some Memphis people are here that are staying on the island. It's just people from other cruise lines and different things like that. So really good experience and good start to using Shore Excursions group. Definitely recommend you check them out. Of course, I'm going to have the information link in the description. You can use my affiliate link to purchase and everything, and I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have. But for now, we're waiting on this food. So let me show you all what everything looks like in here and give you all a couple of views of these mountains in the background because they are breathtaking. So pro tip, if you want to catch the planes coming in, you want to Google the airport name arrival so that you have an idea of the times that are coming in. I just happen to be standing in the right spot. It's kind of the center of the beach here. I'll pan around so you guys can see. But I have been able to catch every plane coming directly in my viewpoint. So I'm really excited about the videos I've been able to capture. I haven't been able to do photos, but I'm just letting the video play, and what I'll do is screenshot so I can get the image. There are a couple planes coming in at 2:35. It's 2:20 right now, so I'm just kind of standing here waiting and getting set to go. So if you Google the arrivals for this airport, that'll give you an idea of when the planes are coming in. But it is so beautiful and such a cool experience. But let me show you guys the next one. I'm going to try to get it with this camera. I've captured everything else on my phone with my tripod, so I have captured them by myself. Do I have one? Okay, so yeah, they're all coming from that direction, so you'll see here in a minute. But let me get set up so we can get the next photo. Yeah, I'm trying to film with my phone and hold this, but all the little animals are making me so happy. I like little animals. Look at them out here. Y'all, the pig's like straight up taking a nap. I'm gonna show y'all on the other view. I'm gonna insert it here so you can see it. Y'all, they out here just chilling. Hey guys, so I am back from the excursion and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it, and the tour guide actually gave us a really good history, which you guys saw, and so I feel like I learned a lot more. I love the fact that we were able to stop and kind of like tell him what we wanted to do, and I feel like that's something you can't do when you go to like the more structured excursions. So this was definitely a win and a great choice. So be sure to check out Shore Excursions Group in order to book this excursion. It's going to be linked in the description. I will tell you guys exactly where to get it and all of that. But yeah, great day, and it's time to get back on the ship because this is only stop one. We're going 4 more places. At least tomorrow is an actual sea day. So it's our only sea day of the cruise. So it should be a little bit more relaxing, a little bit more ship content, but let's head back to the ship.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep.
Hey y'all, so I just woke up from a nap after that fun excursion, and I gotta talk about the elephant in the room. If you guys noticed earlier in the vlogs, I had lashes. As you can see, I'm down to about 2. Y'all, there was a whole story that I have not told y'all. I talked about it on Instagram, but when I got my lashes done, I usually have a lash tech I go to who does an amazing job and knows what I like and knows that I don't like them very long or thin. Well, this time, y'all, I went to somebody new because I was in a time crunch, and I told her, I thought I was telling her what I normally get, which is I found out a hybrid or either classic lashes. So I get a very natural look. Well, this time she just did regular mink. I saw mink. I told her to do it. So it's on me, not her. But y'all, these lashes, when I looked at it when she got done, first she told me she did them thick because they're going to fall out, which is true. They do tend to come out, especially in water and stuff with me cruising. So, you know, she was doing me a favor. But y'all, these lashes have irritated me from the second I got them. They are so long. Since they're mink, they're not like hybrid and mixed in where they're like a little classic and natural look. Y'all, I felt like I looked like Snuffleupagus. I felt like I looked like Baby Bop. Anything with lashes that were way too much. So I was sitting here curling my hair, getting ready for the night because I am going to Another Rose with Brittany. And as I was curling my hair, I just made the decision that I can't take it another second. These lashes have to go. So the lashes are down here. They were individually done. They are down here on the counter. I still got like 1 or 2 lingering on this eye. Y'all, let this be your lesson to be you. Be true to yourself. Because, Lord, I just wasted my money because these things have been in just a few days and I literally cannot take them another second. So I'm getting them out. So it doesn't hurt anything. And I know that if you cry, like the salt from your eyes or saline, whatever it is in your eyes, tends to like kind of break down the glue and break down the process. So these little ones that are lingering, I don't think my real lashes are getting damaged or anything. I don't feel them tugging real hard. And I'm kind of used to like being able to pop them off because I just am not a big lash person, but I do like to get them when I have like a big trip because I do feel like lashes do kind of elevate your look and give you like a makeup look without you having to do a lot, where you can just kind of wake up and look good. And if y'all don't notice, I don't do a lot of makeup. Like, I'm just not that person. If it's a special occasion, I'll try to do it, but I don't have like a routine or really know anything special about makeup. So I tried to do something different, y'all. It was a fail. It was a fail. I stepped out this morning on the track. Sorry, y'all, that one hurt. I stepped out on the track this morning, like at the top of the ship, just gonna walk around. Y'all, the wind blew them lashes, and they were just, they were fluttering so hard where I was like, this shit got to go. That was, the decision was made this morning. So that's how we came to this. So when y'all see me with lashes in the first part of the video, y'all probably were looking like, damn, them some big ass lashes. But I didn't address it, but I had to go ahead and address it so we can talk about it. But yes, I got my hair curled now. Me and Brittany are going to another rose. That's another thing. We have not seen Brittany on the videos today. I had to go to her room and physically knock on her door this morning to visit her to make sure she was good. And then I ended up laying down here to take a nap. And I was like, okay, I got 1 hour. I'm going to sleep from 5 to 6, get up at 6, curl my hair, get ready for the night and all that. Why Brittany come knocking on my door? I put my do not disturb on. She came knocking on my door at 5:30, talking about get up and coming in with the camera. And I was like, girl, I am chilling. I'm trying to rest. So that was my first time seeing her. She told me she's going to the social club. She's going to get ice cream, of course. She did ATV rides. So be sure to check out her video so you can see her day. She rode around. Sounds like we saw some of the same stops, but she did like an ATV tour. And I did instead, you know, the tour I did where they drove us around on the bus. So I had an amazing time. I really enjoyed my tour. But y'all, look at the little lashes. Hold on. I officially have them all off. Yep. Yep, we got them jokers off. Baby, I couldn't take it. I feel so much like myself again. I do feel like I look really kind of plain, but ain't nothing wrong with natural. Ain't nothing wrong with plain your natural basic look, you know? It's a feel. It's a feel. So I'm trying to decide what I want to wear tonight. So one thing you guys are going to see, I'm going to put together an outfit haul because I did buy some new outfits for this cruise. And just kind of thinking about me, like I have been kind of hinting at it, but I kind of feel like I'm in a transitional period. And I realized, like, when it comes to clothes and fashion, I would buy clothes for cruises, but I don't buy clothes for anything else. Like, when I'm at home in Atlanta, I'm not really going out. I'm pretty much just going to, like, Starbucks, to the store, running errands. So I don't really go out anywhere. All of my money and time gets allotted to vacations so that I can create content. And I really, after 3 years, want to shift into having fun and having a life outside of just what I do for work. So I've been working on establishing friendships in Atlanta for the first time. I've been there 7 years, y'all, and I don't have a single person that I can just say is my friend. And I was like, I'm tired of that. You know, all of y'all are my friends online, but I want to have relationships with people in Atlanta, do things, you know, even when it comes to like a safety component. Like, I want to have people that I can call on and people who can call on me. So I'm working on that. And like I was saying, I'm working on my wardrobe too, because I realized I have not really purchased clothes since 2020. And I'd be mad about stuff not fitting. But of course, things don't fit after 5 years. So once we started working from home, I didn't really have the need to have a lot of like clothes that were just kind of like going out, regular day clothes. So now, especially since I left my job and everything, so now I'm like rebuilding my wardrobe. I've realized, like, I've never been a person that really liked fashion. I don't think I've ever really liked my body in clothes. And I always just kind of felt like I just didn't have the body for cute clothes. But as I'm doing like all of the self-love and healing and all of those things and working on myself, You know, I realize that everybody deserves to feel good. I want to feel good on a regular basis. And that's why I love watching creators that do fashion that have a similar body type, or, you know how to do fashion on a budget. Like one of my favorites, who is Morkita. Shout out to her. She came on my group cruise. So that's why I was so excited when she jumped on my cruise with me, because I have been watching her for fashion tips and love her fashion sense and the tips she shares. So y'all be sure to check her out. If you have not, I'll be sure to put some information about her here. But she does affordable like fashion. She knows how to like elevate looks. So I've been working on accessorizing, because those are things that I have never done. I just have never done them. So I think my past stance was kind of like, I would buy clothes, and if they went on my body and I could get in it, that was it. And I realized like now that you can have fun with fashion, and that you can get things tailored. And, you know, I've never bought outfits in like the size, like a size I thought I wore, in a bigger size, just to kind of see which one fit better. Like, I hate trying on clothes in fitting rooms. Like, y'all, fashion just is not my thing. So I'm buying things that can be worn on the cruise as well as at home, that are a little bit more elevated and have like a little bit more kind of a fashion kick to them. So I'm excited about the outfits that I'm going to show you guys for this trip, because they are different than things that I would usually wear, but they are kind of going into my grown girl new era, because it's just all new over here. So yeah, so that is what I'm getting ready to do. Getting ready to do my makeup really quick. I am gonna go ahead and do a little makeup for dinner tonight, since we're going to Another Rose. Oh, y'all, so I had Brittany to book Another Rose, and if you watch my Greece vlog, this is the only other time I've had the opportunity to go. And I ended up getting invited to a private party the last time I was at Another Rose, so I didn't get to stay to see the show. And it's like a dinner and show, and it's supposed to be really good, but I didn't get to see it. So I went to the first part, and that's where they tied me up in the private room with the whips and chains and all that, and did the blindfold thing. So I haven't told Brittany exactly what to expect tonight, and I made her buy a front row ticket. So I don't know what's gonna happen tonight and what we gonna do in this show, but it's gonna be funny to see her expression, because she don't know what to expect, and technically I really don't either. But I know that it's supposed to be good food, good drinks, good vibes. So of course I'm bringing y'all with me to see everything. But yeah, that's pretty much the mood for the night. I don't have anything else scheduled. Tomorrow, thank goodness, is a C day, so I can sit down and try to do some editing and just relax, because today was hectic with me trying to get up. I'm trying to incorporate working out during the cruise, because like I said, I'm working on everything level up wise, and I want to feel healthy and, you know, just look good. So I got up and worked out this morning at 5. So it's been a long day. It's been a long day. But let's get ready for dinner at Another Rose, the dinner and the show. It's supposed to be about 2 hours. So I'll let you guys know what I think of it afterwards, but that's going to be it for now. Hey guys, so I am ready for dinner. I love how I gave y'all a whole little story about my new outfits and wore something I already had. So I actually remember that I packed this, and this is what I wore the first time to Not Another Rose, and I just feel like it just gave Rose. So I feel like it was the perfect outfit to wear. And so since I didn't get to wear it and attend it the last time, I said I will this time. Another cool thing that is going on is my alma mater is playing their last home game, well, last regular season game of the year. And so the thing I love about Virgin is that they have ESPN in the cabin. So if you are a sports fan like me, you can catch a couple games that are on ESPN. So University of Memphis just so happens to be playing UAB, and it is on ESPN, so I'm able to see it. Probably I'll probably run down to the social bar, because it's about 3 minutes left in the game. I'll probably run down there, catch the end of it. Brittany told me she's there probably eating wings or something. So I might run down there just to see kind of what's going on, because I still have about 30 minutes until the Another Rose show starts. So that's the game plan for now. So let's get into the night. first time you guys have seen her today. Yeah, they haven't seen you. Whoa. The people were worried. They were wondering where you were. We're going in. We're going in. Another Rose is a dinner and a show that is held specifically on the Resilient Lady. I have been trying to see this show since I was in Greece, but it's so rare that I'm on this particular ship that this was the first time I was able to see it. They start you off with drinks as you're walking in the door, and they keep the drinks flowing. Now, this show is an additional $50 upcharge, and you can book a variety of different seating options in your Virgin Voyages app. Okay, y'all, so they just told us that you choose between the sea bass or the short rib as your main course. Everything else they bring out. They're bringing drinks. Y'all, this is a lot going on. This is a lot for I don't know. I just feel like I'm looking everywhere, kind of all over the place. But I'm really, really excited. I have been waiting 2 years to see this show, ever since I was in Greece. And I was so happy I got invited to the private party, but I really wanted to see this show and take part in it. So cheers. Let's see what it's like. Taking upstairs for the second course, which is the tuna. Thank you so much. And we told to bring all our stuff with us, so it's a little strange, but I am loving this show so much. It's so much going on. It's a lot for my brain to wrap around, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. And the food is amazing. The drinks are flowing. I'm probably gonna be in bed tonight. Now, the setup of the show was arranged a little different from the first time where I saw the beginning of it. So they asked for a volunteer upstairs, and I was not aware that I was signing up to get tied up yet again. So I ended up being the only volunteer, so I got this beautiful little rope design placed on me. Got a hold of some ice cream. Got me a little cup with a cone sticking out. I kind of want to sit outside. My sinuses feel like they're acting up. Another Rose was so good though. I'm gonna go outside and recap it for you guys. Alright guys, so I'm here with Brittany. We're sitting outside. We just stopped by Lick Me Till I Scream after the Another Rose show. And I really enjoyed it. There was a lot going on. It was just like really moving all over the place. Brittany, what did you think of Another Rose?
Cool.
All right, Brittany thought it was cool. That's about all you're gonna get out of her. That means it was fantastic. How is ice cream?
Good.
So that's about all you're gonna get out of her. And you know how she feels about ice cream. So if she said Another Rose was cool and ice cream is good, that means it was fantastic. They kept the drinks flowing, like kept filling you with champagne. They brought different drinks. The meals were really good. I actually really enjoyed the first sweet potato meal. What did you think of that with the little squiggly things on it? I don't know exactly what it had on it, but it was really good. You don't remember it?
It was good.
We ain't got much left to give tonight. I got a feeling we better turn the camera off. And so the short rib, I think it was over grits maybe. I really enjoyed that. And so you had the choice of either doing the sea bass or doing the short ribs. I really enjoyed the short ribs. Just go sit here and eat your ice cream. Tell the people about Another Rose.
What about it?
Okay. All right. So really we did the front row experience, and so it did involve you getting up. So we went upstairs, and that's where we had our second course for the night. And it was just really kind of weird how they made you get up, because it was just, they told us it was going to happen, but it was unexpected, so we didn't know when it was going to happen. But it was really kind of cool, so I really recommend that front row experience. Even if you're kind of introverted, it wasn't awkward where they made you do anything, but they did have someone to volunteer upstairs to do something. And I ended up getting tied up again. So same outfit, same getting tied up all over again. So that was really cool. I don't know why nobody else.
That's the same outfit you wore the first
This
time?
is the same outfit I wore the last time. I figured it was a cute rose outfit. But right now we're just sitting out and having some ice cream. I have Rocky Road in espresso chip. Is that what it's called? Espresso chip. So I asked her for a chocolate cone, and I got it in a little cup. Tonight is We Fancy. You guys know I said for the longest that party was a myth, because I have not ever attended because I'm always asleep. But I did attend the last cruise.
There's more to do today?
There's hella stuff to do.
I thought the night was over.
Oh no, the night is just beginning. Siobhan and the Force is performing as far as live bands, and I love seeing them. I don't know if you saw my video, but they're the ones that did Get Low, like the rock. Okay, so yeah, so Siobhan and the Force is performing tonight. We have the We Fancy party. There are a couple other things going on. I mean, the night is really just beginning. You guys know, if you've seen, Virgin's events really kind of kick off at night, and they give you an opportunity to really kind of sleep in during the day. So since tomorrow is sea day, I don't know how hard I want to go tonight. I'm kind of tired, to be honest, probably because of all the drinking. But yeah, so I think we're going to sign out for now. This may be the end of the night, but maybe not. So we'll have to see what else we get into. We'll be back. So clearly from that previous video, we did not see Brittany anymore the rest of the night, but my night was just beginning. The first stop of the night was the social club, where the Diva was hosting karaoke. There's also an arcade in the corner where you can play all the games you want for free. Now, I'll sing karaoke by myself, but I have never performed in front of a crowd. I can't do it. It's driving on this particular sailing were so much better than any of the other ships. They're all supposed to be the same, but these were good. So I have made my way over to On the Rocks to see Siobhan in the forest. I brought my wings with me from the Social Diner. And let me show y'all something. They give you gummy bears there. And y'all, every time I ask for candy, they give you like an insane amount. Hold on. Let me see if I can get y'all in this bag. It's crazy how many gummy bears they gave me. Can y'all see? No? Y'all, well, look, the bag is like this full. So if you want candy, you could get your heart's desire. So I'm about to chill here and just enjoy the show, eat my wings, and then probably try to get a little bit closer because they are really, really good. I saw them on Valiant during Friendsgiving. So looking forward to the show. We'll be back with clips. Alright guys, so it's a good 11 o'clock. So I decided I want to go by the galley just to see what they have in there this time of night. I know they do burgers until 2 a.m. and I know pizza's available, but I know a lot of discussion has been had about Carnival closing the pizza at midnight and really not having a place for you to go when you're ready to eat late at night. So I want to kind of tell you guys about the options that Virgin Voyages has. First one I know, of course, pizza is open to 2 a.m. The burger diner, from my understanding, is open until 2, as well as you have the Dine and Dash, which is breakfast, which is open 24/7. So you can get that whenever you want to. So I think that's really amazing as far as options. So I just want to go by the galley to be sure and just kind of show you guys what I'm seeing. It's about 11 p.m., 11:20 p.m. So I want to show you guys what's in there. So we are on the hunt for late night eats. So one thing you can do is always grab from here. These containers are always reusable because Virgin is very conscious of the sea and protecting the environment. So they have these plastic containers that are reusable, but all of these meals are grab and go. You can grab them anytime as long as they're stocked here. There is a smoked turkey breast sandwich, a veggie wrap, so different options across the board. They have dessert and things like that. There is also this fruit here. So if you're looking for like a late night grab, those are great options. We're gonna keep going. So remember I told you guys it is currently 11:30. Of course the coffee is always open. The soda stations are open. The sweet side is open as well, and they have the time listed there, so I'm going to tell you guys the exact times as soon as I get closer. So they close at 11:30 a.m. So they're open till midnight. So here are the times for the sweet side. So if you need a little sweet treat at night, this is going to be your stop. You can get fruit, you can get select desserts, and get your little sweet tooth fix. Now here is the burger bar, and so this is what I was telling you guys. They are open until 2 a.m. and they're making burgers and fries fresh. I got some hot fries coming here one night. Hi! And so you can get all of the trimmings there that you need, your pickles, lettuce, tomato. And this is the infamous Diner and Dash. Diner and Dash is open 24 hours a day. So you can come anytime, any day. Leaving the club, if you wake up at 3 in the morning like I do from time to time, you can just come right over here. They will make you a fresh omelet. There's bacon, sausage, charred tomatoes, hash brown, everything you could want here. And there are the omelets. So great options. Since I was already on deck 15 and crossing the ship to get back to the fort where my room was, I decided to stop and do something that I never get an opportunity to do, and that is stick my feet in the pool. Y'all, this pool is so nice, and the best part is it does not close at 2 a.m. So you can definitely get access to the whirlpool and pool to yourself if you go late at night. yesterday was a little bit too lit, so today is gonna be low key. This is our one and only sea day, so I want to take it easy and probably record videos, do a couple sit down videos today. So today is a work day for me, but it's really like our lax vacation day. So I decided to start today with Ship Eats. You guys know I love doing this. It's a $10 upcharge for them just for the delivery fee. The food, of course, is still included like any other time. But I always like to do this just because I like eating out on my balcony and being in my hammock and snacking. So I usually will try to do this once every cruise, especially a day like today because I booked so late that all of like the breakfast options were gone, or brunch options for Razzle Dazzle and the Wait. And I was like, since we are you know, at sea and I have time to like really eat and sit down, I didn't want to just do the galley because you do that every day. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. It's no different than what you all have seen before in my videos, because I told y'all I am a creature of habit. I get the same thing every time. So this is the carbo load. So this has Nutella French toast, bacon, a little bit of fruit down there if you guys can see it. The next one I have, I probably won't even eat all of that. Yeah, my appetite has severely decreased since I started eating better. It's so weird. I always thought I was super hungry, but I'm feeling now like maybe I might not be able to eat all that. This is the egg white frittatas with the tomato, mushroom, and spinach. Now this one I tear up every time. So we ain't got to worry. Nothing will be left in this bowl. So I also got them to bring some coffee by the room. Okay, so these are the toppings. So there are some sugar cubes in here, whipped cream, and syrup. So I guess this will be for the, try not to drop it. This will be for the carbo load, so for the French toast. And last but not least, we have fruit and granola. So y'all, I'm turning into such a fruity. So love getting this little bit of fruit plate. So that is the agenda for today. Probably watch something good on the tablet, because I told you guys they have some amazing movies in the room. So Virgin actually has ESPN. So last night I was able to watch my alma mater, University of Memphis, beat UAB. Whoop, whoop. So I really enjoyed that. There is news. Definitely ain't checking that out. But we'll probably find a good movie and just kind of relax and eat breakfast and start the day. So. Good morning, it is St. Lucia Day. So I started off the morning with an early workout. So I've been up since 5, but I'm so happy I got up because I was able to catch the sunrise out here. Y'all, St. Lucia is so beautiful. Now this is the only place that I really kind of had a little knowledge of and was really excited about when it came to this itinerary. So I've seen people take the pictures with, I think it's called the pitons is how you pronounce it, in the background. So like the mountains with the clouds coming out of them and all of that, and it is so beautiful. It definitely lives up to everything you see in photos, and catching that sunrise was just so epic. So today we are in for a treat because I am doing my only excursion I booked directly through Virgin Voyages, and this is going to be some kind of Jeep ride and then a catamaran. I always have wanted to ride a catamaran. Brittany actually has an excursion that she booked through Viator, which is going to be horseback riding, which now I'm kind of mad I didn't do because I forgot St. Lucia kind of is known for the horseback riding. So she's going to do horseback riding. She's going to see a waterfall. I'm kind of hating on her excursion, but we'll see how mine turns out. So you can't do everything in one stop. That just means I have to come back and do something else. So I am at Diner and Dash. It is about 6:40 now, and I'm waiting on breakfast because I actually have to meet for my excursion at 9 a.m. So I have to be up and going very, very early morning. But I'm very excited about today's outfit because I got like this really cute little orange swim top, and I got like this little linen outfit. Like it just really gives vacation vibes, the outfit I got. So I'm really excited about that. And we will see what this excursion is like. I'm gonna tell you guys everything you need to know about it, so stay tuned. Y'all, it's been a minute since a port made me emotional. Like, I just saw when we pulled up here to St. Lucia. Woo, yo, it's coming. It's coming. It is so beautiful. Like, and then to think that I almost didn't come because I was so fearful of everything that was going on. Y'all know I'm a baby. Y'all know I'm a baby. I'm feeling it, y'all. This place is so gorgeous. If you get a chance to come here, you have to come here. Like, this place is up there with some of the things I saw in Greece. Like seeing Santorini for the first time. But just the greenery, the water. Whew, y'all. Let me hurry up and go get dressed because I got to get off this ship. Something to note about the excursion process on the Resilient Lady is that you have to come down to the Red Room 15 minutes before your excursion is set to start. Now, I did not read the notes, so I was running behind, but the process involves you getting in line, and then they give you a particular number to let you know where you're going to go to meet up for the excursion. You guys are going to see that process a little bit later, but this one did kind of throw me for a loop because we all had to go into the room, sit down for a little while, and wait for them to call each number. So it was a little chaotic in my opinion, but it worked out in the end. There it is, C19 over there. Alright guys, so we are headed to the catamaran. So when you book with the cruise line, they will line you up and they literally lead you out. So all of these people are on the same ship. Of course, the line continues back there, but this is a great way to meet people that you're cruising with and know that you are secure and being led. Now, I did like my other excursion as well. But this is just easier, especially if you're a beginner traveler. I'm on a catamaran. Good morning.
Are you ready to have some fun today?
Yes.
Are you ready to get wet today?
Yes.
Tipsy?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So ladies and gents, welcome to our beautiful island, St. Lucia. We do hope that you enjoyed your cruise right down here to this beautiful island of ours. We look forward in making sure that you have a great experience with us today. I look forward to that. I hope you all too.
You guys, this ride was one of the best experiences of my life. I'm going to do my best to tell you guys what it was like, but it's hard to even put it into words. So you start off slowly riding away from the Virgin ship, so you get to see it in its totality as you're riding away, and it's just a whole pretty view. And during this time, the tour guide is telling you things about St. Lucia and giving you like a nice little recap, and the ride starts off really calm and is relaxing and just beautiful. Now, you all know I'm the queen of having a tripod, but it was just too windy and it wouldn't work. But luckily, the guides on this excursion were so helpful since I was solo. They did not mind capturing and even messing with me while I was posing. Hey, look, y'all messing me up. This is so beautiful. I am so happy with this excursion already. We are just doing the first part, so we're stopping for 40 minutes for the pool so you can get off and swim. You can snorkel if you have your own gear. They did say it's some kind of coil out here that looks like mustard that can burn you. Mustard! So that will help you to remember not to touch it. Just remember mustard. We drink over here though. We still drink over here. But this is so beautiful. I am loving it. I'm probably gonna just stay here on this catamaran and just look. They have a bar on here. Looks like they're doing something with food, maybe. They say we're getting alcohol later on, and I see why it's going to be later because it's definitely rocky and you can feel it. So if you're prone to motion sickness, bring your Dramamine. But it's a good time. Bring some sunscreen for sure. Yeah, my forehead is burnt. I don't know if y'all can tell here, but my forehead definitely got burnt yesterday or one of these days. So I'm keeping it moisturized today. Let's get some views out here. I don't think I'm getting off. The water doesn't look that deep. They say take a life vest if you can't swim. I can swim a little bit. Y'all know I'm not that strong of a swimmer. But yeah. With everyone off the catamaran on the beach, you know I had to set up my tripod and serve. After a while, I decided to get in the water, and something that I did not know about this excursion is that this catamaran parks a little bit further backwards. So there is a bit of swimming you have to do to get to the shore. Now, I jumped in that water, and it's a lot higher than I thought. So it did kind of freak me out. In the water. Oh, yeah. Y'all, let me get my ass back on this. Y'all know I've been in swim lessons, but I hit this water, and all common sense went out my mind. I am not as advanced as I can't wait to get back. Shout out to my swimming instructor. I got to get back in lessons. He's trying to make me go on the beach. I'm not going.
But you're in the water already. Let's go on the beach.
I'm not going. I'm going back on the boat.
Let's go.
After I got my little water fill, it was time to head back to the catamaran, and this is where the vibe changed. First thing, somebody got on the wrong catamaran, so we had to pull them close together so they could switch and get off of ours and onto their correct one. And somebody was left snorkeling in the water because they didn't pay attention to what time we had to be back. So remember I told you guys we had the guide that was telling us everything we needed to know as we were riding to the beach. Now coming back, they gave us rum punch and food, so this is when the party started. They started doing line dances like the wobble and everything and playing music, and it was just a vibe. When I tell you guys this is one of the top experiences I've had in my life, I wish y'all could hear the music, but I can't play it because of YouTube. But they were playing like Earth, Wind, and Fire and some of everything, and you're just seeing these views and the water moving fast. And I'm telling you, like, it was moving. But y'all, I had such a good time doing this. I just love how entertained this woman was in the corner about me setting up my camera and dancing. One thing about me, I don't care. I'm gonna have a time by myself. There are some moments that you just want to take in and remember forever, and that's exactly what this moment was. I just remember the coolness of the air and feeling it, and just, it was just indescribable. Like, wow. We're only halfway through, and I can already tell you this excursion is 10 out of 10. So I have enjoyed this catamaran, the music, the food, the little bites, the drum punch. Whoa. But we're getting ready to do the second half, which is the Jeep ride. So we are not finished. It's hard to believe it. Thank you. I can stay here. I'll be back. I love it. Thank you. Yes, y'all. They have been so nice to me. I tell you, I need to come over here to the Caribbean. They want me over here. Y'all U.S. people. But this has been so amazing. Like, we're at some kind of bay. I can't even remember exactly where all they said we were. But we're heading to do our Jeep rides now. So I'm just following the line, making sure I stay so that we can get ready to do the last part of this excursion. So let's go. Okay. We have been dropped off here at Margot's Beach Club and Dive Resort. So there are a number of little restaurants here and things. Of course, you're right here on the beach, and it is absolutely beautiful. it is hot out here, so we're gonna see how this goes. It is open top. Woo. After drinking rum. Look at the Jeeps though, aren't they cute? It's so adorable. So we're separated by colors here, so since I got the yellow, I am with this group, and we're getting ready to start. They said we probably have about like an hour, it looks like, of this excursion, so we'll see what all we end up doing. I don't know what we're supposed to see or how this is supposed to go. So. Shout out to our tour guide, Petal. She does so many amazing things in the community here in St. Lucia, and she was telling us about, and she was such a good guide. We got to see bananas, sugarcane, and just some of everything that St. Lucia has to offer. It is so beautiful, y'all.
Bananas have some dark blue bags or some light green bags all around them. So these bags is to keep the birds and the insects out and to let the air pass through. So on the island, bananas is the main export. Tourism is the #1 industry though. But we ship the bananas off to the UK. Back in the 90s and the 80s, it used to be much more. Now it's a little less. So we have to make some products on the island from the bananas. Yeah. Looks like a castle. Straight down. Yeah. So that is our governor's house. Our governor. Oh, cool. And one day it could be my house, best believe it. I'm saying that now. I'm speaking into existence. It could be mine one day. So our governor is actually a representative of King Charles back in the UK.
That was such a fun tour. The tour guide Petal was amazing. Like, she was so interactive. I'm sure you guys saw. So this is at the port. So there are a couple stores, the duty free. It's kind of like the standard Caribbean stores you'd see. Ice cream. But I am looking for the sign that I saw that said St. Lucia, because we cannot be here with that amazing sign and not get a picture of it. So I'm gonna do that, and then it'll be time to get on the ship because I'm actually pretty hungry. Just heard the ship start up, so what does that mean? We are headed out of the most beautiful place I have been to as of yet. Of course, after that full day of fun, it was time to unwind and get a nap. One of the things I love about Virgin is the offerings of movies. You get all of these good movies that you can watch in your cabin with mood lighting lights. Hey guys, happy Scarlet Night. I don't even know if I talked to y'all after I got back on the ship from St. Lucia. Anyway, y'all know I had a time today. They actually moved Scarlet Night from tomorrow to today. I don't know when this happened. I don't know why it happened, but Scarlet Night is tonight. And y'all know I had a time. I had a time in St. Lucia, so I was tired. So I came in here and I've pretty much just kind of been lounging and resting. But I got this dress from Poppy Lush that has been going viral on TikTok. And I wanted to wear it for my first Scarlet Night dress of the night. This is going to be the dress that I wear to the pool party and everything and test it out. It has built-in shapewear, so it has like actual shorts that are down here. And the thing that I love about this that I feel like they did a good job with is that it has a little hole so you can use the restroom without having to take the dress on and off, because nobody wants to get in and out of shapewear all night. So this dress is a pretty good length. Y'all know I'm 5'9", so hopefully you guys can see the bottom here and see the split. I'll try to back the camera up a little more because I can't get any more against the bed, but it's a good length. The shapewear feels good. I got this in an XL. Only thing is I feel like the chest could be a little bit bigger. I actually had ordered it in a 2XL first, and everybody was saying they struggled to get in the thing. So when I didn't have to struggle to get into 2XL, I was like, I probably need to go down one. And I do feel like this one looks better. I'll show you guys what the 2XL look like too, because I did try it on and record myself in it. But I feel like this one is definitely doing more in the shaping area. But after eating 4 days, and y'all know I've been eating for the last 4 days, I do feel like this is really cute. I feel very confident in it. I feel like it has, you know, it's not squeezing me super tight. And it even gives me like a little backside because the shorts are cutting off here. So I cut them right at the cuff to try to give me all the help I can get in the back area. But yeah, it's really cute and I really like it. So this dress, I will link it in the description if I can. Of course, all the outfits will be linked, but I'm definitely liking this. It is definitely sexy. It's really kind of giving lingerie, like, let's be real. But this adult only cruise, so we wearing it. We outside tonight. So let's get ready to get into Scarlet Night. I'm excited to show you guys what happens on here. I feel like Resilient is always the ship that is like the liveliest when it comes to parties. So I expect nothing less from Scarlet Night. The after party is going to be in the club and it's going to be a hip hop after party. So I'm excited about that and I'll be changing outfits for that. So I'm getting back into my little short dress that you guys may have seen me in on Instagram. So we got an outfit change tonight. We have a long night ahead, but I'm planning on going in. So stay tuned and let's get into Scarlet Night. All right, guys, so here is the final look for tonight. We need a little light in here so you can see. Y'all, it's pushing the girls up. My goodness. Brittany just came to the door and said, them things singing. Lord, Brittany just will say whatever. But she went to her room. I know she was shocked to see me dressed and up. So, yeah, so let's get ready to head out and see what's going on for Scarlet Night. Finna get turned up. She got a Red Bull.
The Red Bull is secured, you guys. The Red Bull is secured. We're up. I can finally, actually, possibly stay up till 12.
This is how the elderly prepares for the club. Brittany got her Red Bull. I got a cup of coffee. But we clubbing tonight. We outside. The Scarlet Night pool party is the ultimate event of the night, and this is where everyone comes out, surrounds the pool, and you get to dance under the stars and moon. The big thing about tonight is you may or may not jump in the pool with your clothes on and you're all red. I don't know. Would you guys do it? Let me know in the comments. During my last couple of sailings, I've noticed that Virgin has changed the after party for Scarlet Night to a hip hop after party. I knew it was about to be lit when they were playing Welcome to Atlanta when I walked in the club. One of my favorite DJs was on board. I will link her name here. And y'all, she definitely kept it turned. They played Not Like Us, so I got to hear the epic line where everybody said it at one time in the club. They played Back That Ass Up, like they played all the hits. So shout out to her. She definitely did her thing as the DJ, and this was a good night. You guys will notice I have an above view because there is a second level to the manor. A lot of people don't notice this, so you can sit upstairs at the nightclub where you can kind of look down. Me and Brittany said it definitely was giving Ghost vibes from Power, the way he was looking down on the club. But I love sitting up there, and it was a different experience than being down in the mix of everything. Next time on the JennDanielle Experience, it's Rihanna Day. We head to Barbados where I take a tour of Rihanna's childhood home, see some beautiful beaches, and of course, spend some more time on Virgin Voyages. I'll see you back next time. Good morning. Welcome to Barbados Day. Y'all, I'm tired. We have reached a point where I am exhausted. I just have thrown on a little tank top and some shorts today. It ain't even no dressing cute. Scarlet Night was last night, and it was so much fun. I didn't even get to recap it for you guys. So they had Hip Hop Scarlet Night. And the DJ, her name is DJ Liam something. I'm gonna type her name down here, but she is amazing. This is my second time catching a cruise with her, and I love when she DJs. She does such an amazing job. So last night was hip hop night, so the music was jumping. Y'all, they even played Not Like Us. They played Back That Ass Up. So I remember, like, when I first started cruising Virgin, there was like all types of complaints about the music. Y'all, they have listened and taken that into account, because the music was jumping, the club was jumping, and I just couldn't do no more after one, because I was trying to get up early this morning. So I have an excursion with Shore Excursions group today, and it starts at 9 o'clock, but I have to be there at 8:50. We dock at 8, which is probably pretty close. Maybe it's 7 right now. I don't know, y'all. I'm confused. But we're pulling up to Barbados, which was one of the ports that I was most excited about. St. Lucia was number one. Actually, Barbados was number one. But now that I've seen St. Lucia is my number one. I don't think Barbados can top yesterday. But I'm really excited to see it. Excited to do this tour. It's going to be a top spots tour. So I don't know a lot about Barbados. Y'all, I told y'all I love me some Rihanna. If you didn't see earlier, I had quite the Rihanna karaoke session, because I love Rihanna. So let's take a look back at that.
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. So if you must want to be wise, you must in this love.
Okay, y'all. So yeah, I might have gone a little overboard with the Rihanna songs, but that's my girl. Love me some Rihanna. Period. Have for years. So let me show you guys what the port looks like. We are actually docking now. I think I see the Carnival Venetia, or one of those ships. So I see, oh, maybe it's an actual Costa ship. I see the little yellow C on the top, so maybe it is the actual Costa ship. But let me show you guys what it looks like and show you guys what the views are this morning. Then we'll get into breakfast and then hurry up and get up off the ship. So let's go. Oh yeah, it's an actual Costa ship. So it looks very much like the Conquest. Like, when you look at the front in the design. Yeah, I sound horrible. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna hurry up and get some coffee and tea before I start talking to y'all all day. Welcome to Barbados, home of Rihanna. I heard that a street is even named Rihanna Way, so I am looking forward to seeing the Rihanna influences here. This port is probably one of the most cargo heavy ones I've seen. No, there was one in Greece that was similar to this. I think it was Bodrum, Turkey. But all of these like cargo things going on here. You can see the pretty colors. I decided to go with like a basic all black fit. It's been raining. I don't know exactly what the weather is gonna do. But there is some walking that you have to do to get down to this port. But of course today we are doing a shore excursion. So let's talk about it. So from Shore Excursions Group, we have a Highlights of Barbados tour. It starts at 9 a.m. I'm supposed to be there at 8:50. It is currently 8:48, so I will not be on time, but we're getting there. So the instructions say to your tour departs from gate 1 outside of the cruise terminal. Because the Barbados Pier is used for both cruise ships and cargo, you will most likely take a shuttle bus to the cruise terminal. Upon exiting the terminal, you will arrive at the gate departure area. Your local representative will be at gate 1 holding a beautiful Barbados Tours and Excursions sign. So let's go find this sign and get to this excursion so that we don't be too late. But like I was saying, I love, if you guys saw the first St. Maarten tour I did, I love that they are so descriptive, because I can mess up some directions. Directions are not my strong suit. So I love the fact that these are very clear. It tells you you need to go outside. It could look like this, and it gives you different scenarios. And you also have an emergency phone number that you can contact. They're out here playing music, y'all. Oh, it's definitely giving Caribbean island. Let me show you. there is our resilient lady right there. This is quite a little walk, and I don't see any golf carts or anything, so if you have challenges mobily, I don't know exactly what their game plan is for you, because there's just not any golf carts or anything, and you're having to walk this pier, which isn't too long, but it's long enough to be an issue if you have trouble walking. So I did not bring a swimsuit or anything, but me and Brittany are supposed to be trying to catch a sunset tonight, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do this tour, come back, and then really kind of get dressed for the day. I want to wear something like really pretty and flowy and, you know, just Barbados. It just screams Barbados. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna get ready to do. But let's get down this port. I'm so tired, y'all. Last night wiped me out. I have definitely reached a point of being tired from traveling. So what are we on, day 4 or 5? I don't even know, maybe 5. We've been to 2 ports and had a sea day. So yeah, so 4. But I'm definitely feeling it, and I can't believe we still have 2 more ports to go to. So tomorrow will be Martinique, and then it'll be St. Kitts, which I'm not planning on doing anything in St. Kitts except maybe going to the beach. So St. Kitts will be an easy day, no excursions planned. Tomorrow I do have a tour planned. So all right, we are here. Okay, this is different than the actual like duty-free places, a full indoor building. Like sometimes we see places that seem like they're kind of like half indoor, outdoor, but this is actually more like a mall. So this is interesting. I think this is the first I've seen of this. So those are all of Virgin's excursions. Have to keep looking. Sun tours. All right, y'all, lots of colorful things going on out here. All right, so I asked somebody and they told me that that is number 1 that's all the way down this way. So headed down. So yeah, sometimes it's just best to just go ahead and ask. Oh, and I told y'all I'm not good at instructions. It literally says your local representative will be at gate 1. So yeah, like I told y'all, directions are not my strong suit. Alright, so this is one. Looks like there's quite a few people here. Ooh, y'all, look at this food. See, this is why I can't take directions, because I be getting distracted. Jamaican patties, jerk chicken. Ooh, calamari. So you can definitely get some Caribbean food here. Let's check in. Okay guys, so check-in process was easy. Just go up to the desk, give them your little piece of paper to scan, and they give you a sticker, which is here. And this is my driver. So we're headed over. And we're gonna follow. And y'all, once again, the sun has come out and it's now hot. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every day it has rained when we arrive in the port, and by the time we get to doing the tour, it's hot. But I did bring the sunscreen today. I got it on all black, so I'm probably gonna suffer, but I can't win with this weather.
Jennifer.
I'm here.
Hi, where you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. First time to the island?
Yes.
Okay, so you're feeling it out to see if you'll get back here, or?
Oh, I'm coming back. I'm here to find Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna. What do you mean, my girlfriend? Or
my best friend.
All right, good.
Boy, am I glad I told him I was a Rihanna fan. That is what caused him to stop at Rihanna Drive and let us tour her childhood home. He said he used to do this stop, but sometimes people want it, sometimes they don't. But since I made that request, he made it happen.
All right. This is Rihanna's home here. You can recognize the scenario here because people are stopping and doing their thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull over to the side here.
And there it is, Rihanna's childhood home. This was such an amazing stop, but what shocked me is that people actually live in those houses next door. So I hate to disturb them, but yeah, I had to do it. As you continue to walk down the street, you will see this Rihanna Drive tourist shop. I did not have an opportunity to go inside, but I thought that was really cool that they have a little shop and everything there that supposedly plays Rihanna songs. And then there is this amazing sign that lets you know you are on Rihanna Drive. Something that was a little different about this tour was that the guide really told you a lot of deep history about the different spaces. Each stop kind of had that, but I feel like this particular tour, since it was a little bit shorter than the others, the guide knew what he had to do and he was giving out the information. So you can see all these beautiful beaches as you're driving down the street. And the next stop that we went to was actually a house where Rihanna rents out. Now, I thought it was her new home that she actually owns out there, but from what I've researched, it seems like this is a house that she rents out when she's in Barbados, and this is like the most elaborate home out there. Hey guys, so this is Cherry Tree Hill Reserve. We're stopping and just taking in some views. There were monkeys in the tree earlier. Look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. So you can come and stand and see the mountains. So beautiful. This beach was so unexpectedly beautiful and so different from any other beach I had ever seen that I was at a loss for words. Do you guys hear the rustling of the trees and the waves? Oh, it just does it for me. So we get to stop here 15 minutes. They said that this is known for like these rocks in this area. Y'all look at this. They have little stores here and a little sign that says this is living. Facts, it definitely is. Barbados is very well established, honey. They out here living, okay? It is so beautiful, and I would love to come back and just stay because, wow, I saw wild monkeys running around. You know, they said that they brought the mongoose over here to take care of a rat issue, like way back in the day in like the 16th century or something like that. Don't get to quoting me, y'all know I will mess up some dates. But what ended up happening was that it took care of snakes. So there are no snakes on the island, which I think is really interesting. But y'all, these views, oh my goodness. Okay, y'all know I gotta get over here and prance in front of this camera. Hold on, hold on. You guys, it just does not even seem real to see things like this. Like, there have been so many times that I've had to just like take my sunglasses off and take in the colors that you're seeing. They're just so vibrant, like the hues. Oh my goodness, y'all. These Caribbean islands are so beautiful, and I enjoy all of them that I've been visiting and done multiple times, like the Dominican Republic, Mexico, you know, all of those that I do, but these are something different. I just never seen water, this blue rock formations like this that are just like here, just in the center. Gosh, y'all. Man, look what God did. Look what God did. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The next stop was St. John's Parish Church, and the architecture was absolutely stunning. Alright guys, so it is 12:40 and the tour is officially over. That was so much fun, and I love the fact that it was not an all-day thing. We have a very long stay in this port, so we don't leave. Well, we have to be back on the ship by 7:30, and I think we leave it somewhere around 8 o'clock. So I'm headed back to the ship to get Brittany change outfits, and we're gonna go to the beach together because we want to get like some sunset photos, and I want to try some authentic food out here. So still have a lot to go for the day, and I'm actually pretty tired, so it's gonna work out though. I'm gonna push through. Hey guys, so I'm officially back on the ship, and me and Brittany are actually gonna give it a second because I am starving. I needed a snack before we go. I really do want to try some food here in Barbados, but I need a little snack. So I stopped by the dock house. Y'all know my favorite place. Got my Golden Horizon and got me some shrimp and steak plates. But let me tell y'all something. Barbados is so beautiful, and when I look at somewhere that like I could actually live, that has like enough popping like culture going on, enough things going on, this is probably the place I like most in the Caribbean for that. Of course, seeing Rihanna, I did not think we were really going to get to see Rihanna's home. So we saw her childhood home and the house that she currently has, and y'all saw it was ridiculous. So what was funny was while I was at the house that she currently has, I was taking a photo and I had my hand on the gate, which you guys will see here. And as I'm standing there, the gate begins to move, and I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? But the gate starts opening and a car comes up, and I'm like, is this my moment? Am I really about to see Rihanna? But it was not her, but it was a car coming out, and the guards were like, get out the way, let the car out. So that was pretty cool and a really cool experience. I'm glad that I got to see it and do that. So I definitely really like this excursion. It was more so kind of like driving around and them taking you where you needed to go. Hey, thank you. Thank you. And so it was kind of more of like almost a VIP service. So there were about 10 of us in the car, and you had the option to go and get dropped off at the beach and stay a couple hours if you wanted to. I decided to come back to the ship instead, and we're gonna go to the beach ourselves, just because I kind of want to break, and I want to dress cute when I go to the beach and have on my swim attire. So today ended up being not too hot of a day where it felt good. Even though I'm in all this black, y'all, I thought I was finna suffer, but it wasn't bad at all. And these pants are really aired out. Oh, let me show y'all. So these pants I ordered from Amazon, and I have them in red too. I'm sure you all saw the red set, but they're like these yoga pants, and they are like that buttery soft material. They are by CRZ Yoga, I think, but they look so good. And y'all know I'm 5'9", and the length on the ankles here, like it comes all the way down. So highly recommend ordering these. Of course, they will be linked in the description. They come in tons of different colors. You can get the top to match them. This top is actually from a different company, and it's not the same material, but it works out. But yeah, today was such a fun day so far, and I really have enjoyed doing shore excursions group. Like I said, they're doing the smaller, kind of more intimate excursions that kind of give you more of a VIP experience. Now, don't get me wrong, yesterday was a good time when I booked directly through Virgin and St. Lucia, so I think it kind of just depends on what your vibe is and what you're looking for, but I'm glad that I can present you guys with some different options to think about. Let me see, what else do I need to tell you guys about Barbados? I think that's about all I need to say for right now. Tomorrow is going to be Martinique, so we have one more shore excursions group excursion. I don't have anything planned for St. Kitts. I think we're just going to wing it ourselves and go to the beach, me and Britt. So yeah, but of course, I'm sure y'all have seen this 100 times, but let me show y'all the dock house food. Got my shrimp skewers. You gotta have these. And the steak skewers. The steak is always cooked so well. I had to get me 2 of these shrimp skewers today because we're not playing no games. But that's it for now. I will see you guys back a little bit later. Now, the dock house has a set menu, but there's also a roll around cart that they have that you can try different items from. The waiter wanted us to try everything, so that's exactly what we did. One thing I'll say about Barbados, it's definitely one of the most industrial ports I've seen. So this is one I highly recommend booking an excursion for. Welcome to the evening. I don't know where I last left you guys because we were supposed to go to the beach, but me and Brittany ended up tired. We did stop at the dock house, and then we ended up going to the pool separately. So she went to the hot tub and I went to the pool, and then I needed a nap. But it's the nighttime and I'm up, I'm rejuvenated, ready for tonight's events. So I'm gonna show you guys the outfit for tonight. I have this cute little yellow dress that I've had a while from Amazon. And I have this little bag here. Let me show y'all. This bag is from TikTok. So it's TikTok shop. If I can link it, I will link it and show you guys what it looks like. But I don't know exactly what events I want to do tonight. There is a couple of shows going on. Karaoke's going on tonight. Have another morning excursion, so I don't know how long I actually want to stay out tonight. Well, it looks like we're stumbling upon the solo meetup here. So I love that they're starting to have on multiple nights now. Hey! So they're starting to have on multiple nights, which is really cool. And here's the sign for it. One of the highlights that people don't talk about enough is Lick Me Till I Scream ice cream parlor. You can go and get scoops in different flavored cones, and they are always delicious. Time for dinner, so I met up with Brittany at Gun Bay, and this was the first time I've gone to Gun Bay in a while and not had a large group with me or been on my group cruise, because this typically isn't a restaurant that I go to when I solo travel, just because it's a little awkward sitting at the table. But we actually ended up seated with 2 other solo travelers, so it worked out perfectly. The highlight of Gun Bay is the atmosphere and playing the drinking game. I had such high hopes for making it a full night, but I ended up after dinner just going to a comedy show and then calling it a night. Morning, it is a Martinique day and I am at Razzle Dazzle having breakfast. I don't know why people don't know how much of a jam Razzle Dazzle is, especially for breakfast. Thank you. I think it's because it was originally branded as more of the vegan forward restaurant, but now they have all types of things here. You definitely can get like Impossible sausage patties if you are vegetarian, but I love their acai bowl. I love their breakfast plate, which is just like eggs and sausage and everything, and then they have like the $1 million bacon. So the bacon that's covered in the maple syrup, they have it here. So I love getting that. So I'm just here having breakfast really quick. Says my excursion doesn't start until 10 today, so I have a little bit of time to spare. I'm pretty exhausted, so I'm just trying to pull it together and stay awake. But yeah, this has been an amazing cruise. We're down to now 2 more days, so we have Martinique today, St. Kitts tomorrow, but this cruise is winding down, and I'm sad about it. I really am, because I'm really enjoying myself. I could probably go another 2 or 3 days, not much more than that. And one of them I might just been sleeping. But I'll show you guys what I have here at Razzle Dazzle and the breakfast. And I will tell you too, if you come, you can get a bottomless brunch for drinks. And so the options are mimosa, sparkling wine, rosé wine, draft beer, Bloody Mary, and Yas Queen, which is sparkling wine and hibiscus fun is what it says there. So this is the bottomless brunch list here. It is $35, and you can take this from your bar tab. So if you have a bar tab, you can subtract the $35 from there for this. You can also do this option at the wake too. But let's get into breakfast and get into the day. Whenever Whenever I'm at Razzle Dazzle, I have to have the acai bowl. It has starfruit in it and it tastes so delicious. The granola is just crunchy and perfection. There's also this breakfast plate which comes with the potatoes and all of that. These eggs are some of the best eggs I've had. I don't know what is up with the texture, but they like make them perfect. You also have to get the rainbow churros. They have ice cream in the middle and they are just the perfect end to your meal. Alright guys, it is time to get off the ship, and one thing that I have consistently done is been late this trip. I don't know what's going on, but today's excursion is called South Island Tour. So Brittany is actually supposed to join me on this. I won't know if she's actually coming till I get down there, but I'm headed down to 4, and for this one it gives you the meeting instructions and tells you that your local representative will be waiting for you at the cruise port exit. So look for a staff who will be at the port holding a sign with your name displayed. So this one may be a very, very much private tour. So we'll see how many people are down here. I can't remember what all exactly we're seeing. It's going to be a surprise to me, but I will tell you it is hot. I stepped out on the balcony for a second and I was about to burn. So we'll see exactly what ends up being out here in a minute. But y'all, I ain't ready to get burned up. I'm covered in sunscreen. I have been sunburned before and it is no fun. And then, you know what I had the audacity to do this morning? I put on some coconut oil. I don't know what I was thinking. Out here trying to fry myself, trying to stay moisturized. It's a struggle, y'all. It's a struggle. But all right, we're on the elevator. Oh, I don't think I've showed you guys what the elevator looks like. So, press 4. So they always put where you're going. Hold on, let me just turn. So they always put where you're going, the time you need to be back, and anything you need to know right here in the elevator. So that's really convenient. All right. Where's the gangway? This way. All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute. Wow. It actually feels better now. It was extremely hot earlier. I hope Brittany is off the ship and coming. It would be nice to do one excursion with her since we have not done any together. But there's the ship. So far, you guys know, we have done excursions in, where else have we been? St. Maarten, St. Lucia, Barbados. I feel like I'm forgetting somewhere. That might be it. So far, nothing has topped St. Lucia. My favorite was, of course, that catamaran ride. That is something I have always wanted to do. So I thought it was just such a good time. Like the views and everything, being able to like dance. And then they took us on the little tour on the Jeep. So that's been my favorite excursion and favorite port I've been to so far. That may be one of my favorite ports of all time. I'm gonna have to think through it, like, and rearrange it. This trip is very much in good competition with Greece for me. So I am just surprised that you can have such a totally different Caribbean experience doing these stops. So I don't know y'all. Like, I'm definitely feeling like this might be my favorite trip, dare I say. I don't know. I can't say that, but it's up there. It's up there. I think Greece is still number 1, but this is closely behind. But let's get down here. It looks like there's quite a bit of a walk, so let's head to the meeting spot and get ready to start this tour. Guess what I see at McDonald's? We have reached established life. Y'all know I was so shocked when they told me in one of those places they had a Church's Chicken and a KFC, but not a McDonald's. McDonald's is here. So if that's you and you really want to eat some, you can do it here. But you know what? It might be interesting to see what they have, because sometimes I've heard they have different things than what we have in the U.S. So we might stop by there. We'll see. This particular tour had the guide waiting with your name on an actual list, so I felt so VIP. Stop one of the tour is the spice shop, which is actually connected to the chocolate shop. So we're gonna head in here and check out some spices, sample a little chocolate, a little coffee, and see what Martinique is hitting on. Let's go. Now, Martinique is the first French-speaking place I have ever been. So French is not like Spanish where I can read it and kind of decipher what it means. So that was a little interesting about this trip, but I did find it very fascinating just to hear the history and get to check out the spices and coffee and everything. The guide was so nice and really let us test everything.
Smell it? Cinnamon is called all spicy. You have a citrus taste.
Yes, okay. Your mom.
Oh, that smells amazing. Okay, that cinnamon smells so good. I like that.
After it would be at Mr. House, and then they would party all weekend long. They would sing, they would party, they would eat something that we call jambon Noël. It's Christmas ham that we love here when it's Christmas. So they would party all month long until the 24th of Christmas.
During the time of this trip, we had just missed the island's carnival, so we were like a day late. So the guide told us all about it and what it was about, and it sounds like we missed a good time. Alright, so we have made it to stop 2 of the day. We are at a rum factory. I'm going to show you guys how cute it is. You can actually see the machines back here that do all the work. Back here in the corner. This is the sign for it. I'm not even going to try to say it. It's French. But it is such a beautiful resort. I have my little sample of rum here. And I'm going to try it right here. They said this one has a little bit of a salty taste. Ooh, 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 that's strong. That's some gasoline, y'all. That is strong. I'm gonna show you guys what the bottles look like. They have a couple of different samples. Ooh, yeah, that's that's a lot. That's strong, but I can't even say it's good. It's just strong. That definitely needs a chaser or something. But let me show you guys what this looks like out here. I don't know exactly what that little store is. It's something du coco. Maybe it's something chocolate, but it looks like it's like a little shop. You can hear a horse that's neighing in those woods somewhere. I don't know if the microphone is going to pick it up, but very, very beautiful resort. Definitely a little bit of a different experience. Each of these rum tours have been different, where you see different things. I'm going to take you guys inside and give you a tour in a moment after the tasting. Okay, so we are on rum 2. This is the French oat, so it has more of an amber tint to it. Oh, that's strong too. I think I like that better than the clear though. Ooh, yo, they ain't playing with this rum out here. My goodness. Oh. Okay, so now here is what the little bar looks like.
Yes, this one is a really special one that has won American. It's 3 years.
Here's our fabulous guide, Rosa.
Okay, and then the next together are going to make us that type of rum.
So we saw
Now,
that's not the tonic.
this is the very special one.
You guys, look, it is a horse out in the wild. Such a beauty. It's just grazing. Oh, how cute is that? I didn't quite get the name of the next stop, but it was a stop where we just had an opportunity to look at the water and just the whole scene of this area of Martinique. And I wonder, if you live here, do you begin to take it for granted after seeing it every day? I just could not imagine seeing such a beautiful sight every day and not pausing to take it in. The final stop was this beautiful beach where we were able to spend about an hour laying out, taking photos and things like that. It started off with the guy pouring us some rum punch and giving us some rum cake, which was delicious. One of the things I found most fascinating was this was my first time seeing one of the little bathrooms that you had to pay to use that they typically have in Europe. So Rosa was teaching us how to use it, and she was even nice enough to give us some coins.
And then when it's green, it means that it has already been cleaned. You can go in.
Oh, okay. And that's a wrap on my last excursion of this trip. So tomorrow will be St. Kitts, and we're probably just going to catch a taxi to the beach if I decide to get off the ship, since I've already seen it before. But that was a fun one. I definitely enjoyed it, and it was really, really beautiful. So now it's back to the ship to get ready for the night. I don't know, I don't feel like I really need a nap, which is a good thing, but the ship is so beautiful here. Everything looks pretty. I thought about going to McDonald's, but I don't know, I don't really feel like walking over there. But this place has so many little cute stores and things in the area. But like, Martinique, I like you, girl. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what my favorite port has been so far. But probably St. Lucia. Still have to say St. Lucia. That catamaran just did it. Like, that's the one thing you cannot miss if you can't do some of the tours and stuff. But it's been really cool. Like, the thing that really surprised me about this place is how populated it is. And the tour guide said everybody needs a car. So I was really surprised by the number of cars and the traffic out here. So that's what I have to say about here. If I had to pick a place to live out of where we've been, it would probably be Barbados, just because I felt like it had like a good mix of like the visuals and what you would see. I got to see like what the houses look like out there, at least from the outside. So I feel like I like Barbados to live. I like St. Lucia to visit and hang. And Martinique would be I guess the place where I would have to come back and tour. Because I do feel like we only saw the north end of the island. Like, it's so much going on here and the traffic's so heavy. Like, you can't see the whole island. I feel like Barbados, I got a good feel for seeing like everywhere. But here I had to kind of pick and choose. So I chose the south. So this was the south tour that I did. So I didn't get to see the waterfall. And I didn't get to see some of the other stuff that's here. So yeah, Martinique would be the one I would have to come back to ASAP. But let's get ready to get back on the ship. And I'll let you guys see what we do. Hey guys, so it is nighttime and I am currently at the dock house, and one of the things that I always forget to do because I'm normally not ready in time is come and see the sunset from this view. Y'all, the dock has the best view of the sunsets, and everyone's just kind of laying out. Of course, you can order good food bites, your drinks here. I've eaten here just about every day, and I have dinner at about 7, which is about 6:30 right now, so I don't want to eat anything today. But I have eaten those small bites every single day. You guys have seen me eat the shrimp, the steak. All of those are so good. But this view is so beautiful. It looks like they've taken in the menu, so I don't know if you can eat this time of day. I don't see anybody eating. They may have just shut it down for the day, but it's dinner time anyway. But if you are on Virgin, definitely spend some time, like schedule your stuff around coming to the dock house. And y'all see they just actually turned on the lights too, so now it's giving you like a real nice glow. And that is a hack for taking video of yourself, or taking photos of yourself. If you can catch when sunset is coming and you get that little, I think they call it like golden hour, I think that's what it is, your pictures will be fine. Your pictures will be fine. But yeah, we're going to Razzle Dazzle tonight, and I don't know if I'm doing anything else. Tomorrow will be the final day of this cruise in St. Kitts. So yeah, I think I'm going to bed early tonight, just so I can try to maximize tomorrow. I need to get up really, really early and do as much as possible. But I'll see you guys back from Razzle Dazzle. So I had such high hopes that I would try something new, but I definitely just cannot do it. So I got my Old Faithful, the fried okra and tomatoes, the lamb shank, and it's already here.
One okra.
Thank you. Is it hot? Okay.
Just it for you.
All right.
Chicken wings.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Oh, they came quick, so it's the Obey wings. Y'all, look how good the okra and tomatoes look. Look how crispy. Oh, that looks good. All right. And the wings. Such a good meal. Time to dig in. So my original plan was to do a food review and talk to you guys while I was eating, but that did not happen because something that typically happens as a solo traveler is you end up making friends with the people at the tables next to you. So I had great conversation with everyone that was sitting around me, and so this is where this portion of the video ends, of you guys just seeing me pulling that tender lamb shank. Good morning from St. Kitts. So I have actually been to this port. This is the only port I've been to before. So I decided to kind of take my time getting off the ship and to really do like a little bit more of exploring for the water and the pools. That's something I normally don't do on cruises. So that's what I want to do this morning. We are going to get off and go to the beach. Brittany and I are. And so that'll be pretty much the game plan, and we'll be wrapping this cruise up. So I don't know what I'll do as far as shows and everything. Honestly, I have done everything I've wanted to do on this trip in this 7 days. So this is a little bit different for me. I'm usually like running and scrambling at the end to do everything and to eat in certain places, but I've spread out everything pretty well this time. But that'll be all for now, and let's get into some relaxation and St. Kitts. Okay. If you can't do it, just don't tell me. Don't get me upset. I got you on video being mean to me, too. Is anybody else the person who takes great photos of everybody in the group, but everybody else messes up theirs? Well, yeah, that is definitely me and Brittany. I take amazing photos of her, but I have to coach and fuss to get my pictures right. But eventually, she got them right, so I was really happy to get this shot. Since it was the final day of the cruise, I figured it was only right that I eat the most ridiculous thing on the ship. Now, this is the French toast burger, and you can find it in the galley. This is an entire burger, 2 slices of bacon, cheese, and eggs in between 2 pieces of French toast. Y'all, it is crazy, but it is so good. But I know this is so horrible for you, so I tried to make it a point to only eat it once during this cruise. We have arrived in St. Kitts. We're off the ship.
Wait, what's that notification say?
Oh, that my mic is on?
Yeah.
So Brittany and I are headed to the beach. We're going to go find a taxi. We're only here to 3:30, so it's going to be a very short day. We want to see, is there a particular beach you want to see? The Black Sand Beach?
Oh, I didn't know there were different beaches.
All right, so we just finna hop in a taxi and tell them we want to go to the beach.
Is the Black Sand Beach really nice?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No. I wasn't there very long.
You have to know, Jennifer.
I don't know. But I'll let you guys see when we figure out where we're going.
Travel agent.
Oh goodness, she about to get on my nerves, y'all. Telling me I'm the travel agent, and I did not book her trip. But if you are looking for me to book your next trip,
I wouldn't recommend it.
I hope y'all couldn't hear her on the mic. She said that she highly recommends, she wishes I was her travel agent. Now, I am normally so cognizant and just so aware of making a plan of where I'm going, but this time, I guess because Brittany was with me, I was distracted. So we just got in this taxi and literally told them we wanted to go to the beach. I felt like we had been riding for like 30 minutes, and I was a little concerned because we had to be back to the ship so early because we were leaving at 3. So I was in the back seat panicking, and finally I just shouted at the driver. I was like, how far are we going? We have to be back, so maybe we just need to turn around and go back. And it was so hilarious because Brittany was like, you are overreacting and you are panicking, but I don't do things like this. The taxi driver offered to stay so we could just see the beach for an hour, and he would take us back earlier before the rest of the group, which I was happy about. And I'm so happy that I did stay and see this beach because it was beautiful. Now, I will say, while I was there, my nerves were still on edge about making sure we got back on time. So I was very, very stressed. But now looking back at this footage, I'm glad I went because it was pretty. On the way back, the taxi driver gave us kind of an individual experience and let us stop at this spot to show us where this split is. One side is the Caribbean Sea and the other side is the Atlantic Ocean. I can't remember which is which, but y'all, isn't that gorgeous? We're back. So the taxi driver ended up being really nice and took us to some good little photo spots that we wouldn't have known about where the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic split. But now I just want you guys to see a little bit of what's out here at the port at St. Kitts. I'm getting ready to get back on the ship. So that is officially a wrap on this 7-day cruise of amazing exotic places, y'all. Like some of the most beautiful places I've seen in my life. So it's been such a great cruise. Of course, we're not fully done because there's still a night of events on the ship. We're going to dinner tonight at Excursion, so a couple more things to do, but this thing is winding down. It is a back to the ship, and what I'm doing now is I'm in the social diner, which I showed you guys is where you can get like the hot dogs, pretzels, all that, wings. I'm stopping for some wings first, and I'm getting my whiskey dream. Y'all know I am a whiskey girl, so this is a really, really strong like kind of ice cream float with whiskey in it. So I usually do like one of these per cruise, just as, I don't know, like it's different than ice cream, but it's like the whiskey in it. It is a upcharge. I think it's $9 if I'm not mistaken. It does count as a bar tab if you have that. So thank you. So I got my wings and I'm waiting on the whiskey dream now. I'm also doing the bungee class in about an hour. So it's really crazy. I'm doing all this eating and then I'm going to work out. But that's what we're doing today. So I'll be back in a minute. At this point, I feel like I'm just being ridiculous and making rounds. So I'm at the dock house, and this is probably going to be my final time visiting while I'm on the ship. I got to get my shrimp and steak, go out with a bang. And then we're going to the bungee class, where I'm going to have to hang my stomach over a rope and probably get sick because I'm over here eating ice cream and doing everything. I waited to the last day to absolutely lose my mind. That French toast burger this morning, shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that whiskey dream before this class. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but you know what? It's Virgin Voyages. It's included, so let's do it. It's the audacity for me of me to be eating like crazy, drinking whiskey, and headed to the freaking bungee class. Like, what? This is gonna make for some pure entertainment. I hope y'all ready. The bungee class is included with your cruise fare and is one of the most in-demand classes on board. This is one that is really difficult to get into, and it's so difficult that in my 10 cruises with Virgin, I've only done it twice. So this was my second time. And let me tell you, this instructor was way more advanced than the first time I did it. If the instructor I had this time was like it was the first time, I probably would have never attempted it again. There were so many of these moves I could not do. I was exhausted, and just like I told you guys, I really messed up eating like I did before, because as soon as I laid my stomach across that band, it hurt, and I could feel the food just rumbling around. I was so done after that class. I ain't got nothing to say. The footage speaks for itself. Later in the evening, it was time for the final dinner, which was at Extra Virgin. I decided to join Brittany as we kind of signed off this cruise and just did the final time together. So I did the meatballs for the appetizer. These are always really, really good. And I say Extra Virgin to me was a hidden gem, because I tried to avoid it at first because I'm usually not a big fan of Italian food, but this has become one of my top 2 restaurants. So Pink Agave is still my personal number 1, and then Extra Virgin is number 2. You can get this amazing steak there. They have this oxtail ravioli that you have to try, and there are so many different options. It's almost an overwhelming menu, but this food is delicious and never disappoints. As I was on my way back to my cabin, I saw On the Rocks was lit as usual. This entire cruise, it was so hard to get a seat to see the live bands perform, because that is where everybody hung. You guys see this adorable little couple dancing together. There were so many couples like that were just having a good time. So it was really beautiful to see, but On the Rocks was definitely a highlight for this cruise. Good morning. We are officially in Puerto Rico, and it's the final day of the cruise. Today is disembarkation day, and one of my favorite hacks that I don't get to talk about a lot is that you can do sit-down breakfast on the final morning. So you can book your flight a little late, and you can sit down and razzle-dazzle or the wake and have an actual really good breakfast. So this is one of the things that really sets Virgin Voyages apart, because typically they are rushing you on other cruise lines to get off the ship in the morning, but Virgin actually allows you to stay until about 10 or 10:30. So I don't have a flight until 1:45, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out as long as I can on the ship and then head to the airport and spend some time. But you can also do like a resort pass or do some other things like exploring the city, but today I'm just ready to go to the airport. So this is what the menu looks like, and you can get steak and eggs and just a really, really good breakfast. I'm gonna let you guys see what it looks like. They do have bottomless mimosas and things you can get. We ain't trying to get lit on the last day though. But I ordered poached shrimp as well as the steak and eggs. And I ordered a little dessert. So really good menu. And this is actually the first time I have been to the wake in a while. I just didn't make it on my 2 cruises in January, and I just have not made it this cruise for some reason. Honestly, I don't feel like the best steak is here. The best steak is at Extra Virgin and Pink Agave. So The steakhouse is kind of like low on my tier of things to do, but I do love it for brunch. So I'm really happy I made it by here this morning. But I'm going to let you guys see what the food is like. And of course, we're going to wrap this up. I have me some coffee here. But you guys, this cruise has been so amazing. This is top 2, and I don't know if it's number 2. So you guys know I did this exact same ship for Greece. So it was a 7-day resilient lady going to Santorini, Rhodes, Bodrum, Turkey, and Mykonos. And this cruise, like the views and the nature, it's up there. It's up there. It's definitely one of my faves. But anyway, I'm going to stop yapping because I have yapped for the last 7 days to you guys. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what this restaurant looks like. I will say too, if you want kind of like an elevated restaurant to go to dress up, so like you're celebrating a birthday or something, this would be a great one to come to. The wake is great. Of course, Virgin, you can wear whatever you want, which is great. But if you want more of a dressy, beautiful aesthetic, this is the one to do it. So let me show you guys what it looks like in here. All right, appetizers here. We have poached shrimp. Shrimp for breakfast. Shrimp anytime, no. They look good. Let's dig in. All right, guys, so we have the steak and eggs. I got mine over medium. So you have a little spinach there, the egg, and the steak is hidden under here. Oh, and there's a hash brown under. I just love the way they set this up, though. It's so cute. Here's the steak. Oh, and it's cooked well. So I did get medium. There we go. Yeah. All right. Bon appetit. All right, well, this is the final meal. It is dessert, and it's so pretty. So this is how we are going to wrap up our time on Virgin Voyages eating. Official closeout coming in a second. I'm not going to forget this time. I am going to close out this video officially. And that is officially a wrap on cruise number 22. This one was one for the books. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me as I set sail on Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. We have returned to the port officially, as you guys can see. Y'all, this cruise has been amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this content as much as I enjoyed making it. That's a wrap on today, and I will see you guys in the next video.